Your feelings don't build muscles. Discipline does. Feelings are the most unreliable guide you could ever follow. They change with the weather. One day you wake up and you feel unstoppable, ready to crush every workout. The next day you wake up and you feel tired, weak, unmotivated, and you start whispering excuses to yourself. That's human nature, but here's the truth. Feelings don't build muscles. Feelings don't burn fat. Feelings don't sculpt your body into the version you dream about. Discipline does. Discipline means doing the work, whether you feel like it or not. The iron doesn't care about your emotions. The weights don't care about your excuses. They don't bend for laziness, they only move for effort. Every time you ignore your feelings and step into the gym, you're proving to yourself that discipline will always be stronger than comfort. And when you walk out dripping with sweat, muscles burning, lungs gasping, you realize something powerful. Your body respects the effort, not the mood you were in when you started. This is where champions are built. Not on the days when you feel great, but on the days when you feel nothing at all, when everything inside of you says stay home, and you still choose to fight. Those days forge warriors. Those days create the mindset that can carry you through any storm. So remember this, your body is a machine, not a mood. Train it, fuel it, push it. Do not wait for motivation. Do not wait for the right time. Do not wait to feel ready, because that day will never come. The only thing you can rely on is discipline, and discipline, when repeated daily, will always produce results far greater than feelings ever could. The plan is your GPS to greatness. Think of your fitness journey like a road trip. You have a destination, a stronger body, a sharper mind, a more disciplined self. But how do you get there? Not by wandering around, not by doing whatever feels good in the moment. You need a GPS, you need a roadmap. And that roadmap is your plan, your workout routine, your diet, your sleep schedule, your recovery. These are not random things. They are coordinates leading you towards success. But here's the mistake most people make. They only follow the plan when it's convenient. They skip the gym when they're tired. They cheat on meals when cravings hit. They break their own schedule because of how they feel. Then they wonder why they're stuck, why results aren't showing up. The plan works, but only if you work the plan. That means total trust in the process. You don't argue with your GPS while driving. You follow it because you know it's guiding you. Treat your fitness plan the same way. It doesn't care about your feelings. It only cares about execution. Yes, there will be detours. Life will test you, but the plan doesn't fail. You fail when you abandon it. Every rep, every set, every healthy meal is a step forward on that journey. And when you stay on course day after day, you wake up one morning and realize you've reached your destination. You've built the body, the strength, and the mindset you once thought was impossible. Trust your plan. Respect your plan. Follow your plan, because it is your GPS to greatness. Comfort kills progress. Comfort is the enemy of growth. Comfort whispers in your ear, skip the workout, you've done enough. Comfort says, take it easy, you've earned it. Comfort convinces you to stop before the job is done. But here's the raw truth. Comfort has never built a single champion. Growth lives on the other side of discomfort. Every time your muscles burn, every time your lungs scream, every time sweat pours down your face, that's progress knocking at the door. Pain isn't punishment, it's proof. Proof that you're pushing yourself beyond your limits. Proof that you're stepping into the fire where growth is forged. Comfort keeps you average. Discomfort creates the extraordinary. When you sit on the couch, you stay the same. When you push through that last brutal set, you become more than you were yesterday. That's the trade-off. So the next time comfort calls, reject it. Lean into the pain. Chase the discomfort. Because in that suffering lies the version of you that you've been chasing. Remember, comfort kills progress, but discomfort builds greatness. Discipline is stronger than motivation. Motivation is like a spark. It can light a fire, but it doesn't last long. One day you're on fire, pumped up, ready to crush the gym. Then 2 days later, you wake up tired, unmotivated, and suddenly that spark is gone. That's the danger of relying on motivation. It's temporary, it's emotional, it's weak. Discipline, on the other hand, is the backbone of greatness. Discipline doesn't care if you're tired. Discipline doesn't care if you're sad, stressed, or angry. Discipline is the voice inside that says, get up, stick to the plan, do the work. Discipline is permanent. It's the muscle of your mind, and the more you train it, the stronger it gets. The difference between those who succeed and those who fail is not motivation. It's discipline, because everyone feels motivated sometimes, but not everyone has the strength to keep going when motivation disappears. Champions are not defined by how they feel. They're defined by how they act in the absence of motivation. Every time you show up to the gym without motivation, you're building discipline. Every time you eat clean when cravings scream at you, you're building discipline. Every time you go to bed early instead of scrolling endlessly on your phone, you're building discipline, and that discipline becomes your weapon, the thing that pushes you forward when everything else tells you to stop. Motivation fades, discipline lasts. Motivation gets you started. Discipline gets you finished. If you want to transform your body, your mind, and your life, stop chasing motivation and start building discipline. That's the real power. That's what separates the talkers from the doers, the dreamers from the achievers. Ignore the noise. Stick to the mission. The world is full of noise. Excuses, opinions, doubts, negativity. It's everywhere. People will tell you it's too hard. People will tell you to slow down. People will say you're obsessed, that you should take it easy. Even your own feelings will join in, screaming for comfort and relief. That's the noise, but then there's the mission. Your mission is crystal clear. Transform yourself, build strength, build discipline, build the version of you that no one can stop. And the only way to achieve that is to silence the noise and stick to the plan. When you're lifting, the only thing that matters is the weight in front of you. When you're running, the only thing that matters is the next step. When you're eating clean, the only thing that matters is fueling your body. Everything else, opinions, doubts, feelings, is just static. Winners know how to block out the noise. They stay locked in on the mission, no matter what. They don't argue with negativity. They don't waste time debating with excuses. They don't let feelings take them off track. They follow the plan. They execute. They win. Your mission is not negotiable. Your mission is not optional. Your mission is not something you follow when it feels good. It's the very reason you started this journey. So protect it, guard it, stick to it no matter how loud the noise gets, because at the end of the day, noise fades, but results remain. Ignore the noise. Stick to the mission. Small, consistent steps create big results. Here's a mistake most people make. They want results overnight. They want big muscles in a week. They want shredded abs in a month. They want strength, speed, power, fast. But the body doesn't work like that. Growth is not instant. Transformation takes time. The truth is, greatness is built through small, consistent steps. One workout won't change you, but 100 will. One clean meal won't sculpt your body, but months of discipline will. One day of focus won't redefine your mindset, but years of consistent training will. Every rep is a brick. Every workout is a layer. Every healthy meal is a step. And when you stack those steps, day after day, you create something massive. That's how you build results, not by chasing shortcuts, not by chasing motivation, but by committing to the small steps every single day. Consistency beats talent. Consistency beats luck. Consistency beats motivation. Because consistency builds momentum, and momentum is unstoppable. So stop looking at the scale every day. Stop expecting instant change. Instead, ask yourself, did I win today? Did I follow the plan? Did I take another step forward? If the answer is yes, then trust the process. The results will come. Remember this, small, consistent steps don't just create results. They create unstoppable habits, and habits build the kind of person who never loses.